welcome to my stream of Dragon Age Inquisition. And right now I'm doing my elven walkthrough. I'll add share party audio.
Yeah, no, I don't know what to tell you to do that. I would tell you to speak more confidently, more comfortably. What's your Instagram, Will? I'm gonna type in Will Cross.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Well, one thing when it comes to this game, one of the things I did before, I used to show people how to kill the dragons. Especially how to kill the final dragon very easily and very quickly. The best way to always deal with the dragons, you need Varric. You're always going to need Varric. Because Varric is Varric, one of his abilities that he gets when he unlocks it is these little throwing mines, and those mines can devastate a dragon's health, especially because it's all different kinds of elements. So it allows Varric to do a lot of crits all at once. Then on top of that, there's the bees. Like if you want to add a little cherry on top, you can get the bees. I don't always every playthrough get them, but yeah.
Found it. Oh.
I'm ready. Let's see. Also, I used to speak to a live, someone who was in my live all the time about Dragon Age lore. We used to discuss different things.
They're falling from the breach.
Oh. Shot that.
No one say anything controversial. I've been my Dragon Age ages. 12 hours? Oh.
It just shrunk instantly, didn't it? Nope. Where are the other two?
Looking forward to all of you.
Somewhat. By now, there's someone that just asked him alive about preparing for the new Dragon Age. Somewhat, but it's also because I know that it's for a fact we all know that the next Dragon Age is going to be intervention.
We're getting close.
It's definitely going to be intervention.
You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon.
Now, I hope they
We
bring
must
back
help
the
them.
aspect of being able to pick more than one race. If they want to add voices, fine, but at least allow more choices. Oh, Cap, stay away.
Quickly! Before more come through!
The main reason I didn't play the mage is because they give you so many mages to choose from.
The credit is yours.
I didn't want to overcrowd the mage choices.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also
When it
placed
came to
that
my
mark.
elf and
I
Solus,
theorized the mark might be able to
I
close
usually
the
always
breach
made it
that
where
opened
me and
the
him were
breach's
friends.
wake.
And the reason why is
Seems I was
because,
correct.
well, you know.
Meaning it could also close the
Yeah, that
breach
plot
itself.
twist.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know.
Really,
Here
this
I
will
thought
be the
we
first
could
ever
have
Dragon
Steve
Age
Demons
interventor,
forever.
because every single one, we've all been told about the
Varric
Venter.
Tempest,
Shit, Fenris was
rogue,
from Teventer.
storyteller,
We've always
occasionally
imagined it, but we never truly saw it.
You know, I've only started a playthrough as an elf once, and I never
Is that a
finished that
serious
playthrough. And it was
Technically,
in
I'm a
Dragon Age
prisoner.
Origin.
Just like
Oof.
I brought you here to tell your story.
That's how
to
much
the
I
divine.
dislike elves.
Clearly, that
I
Even
had
though
to,
Dragon Age elves are tolerable.
Yes.
You know what's
you're
Not
funny,
even
Mont?
more though.
Lucky
You're
for
right.
you.
Well, Mont, you know what's funny?
Boy.
In Dragon Age Origins, I had two wardens. The elven one who was a dual-wielded warrior warden, and I had another one who was a human
crossbow you have there.
warden. And with both playthroughs, I had them both with different armors. One that went through Warden Keep and had gotten at Awakening, you know, the warden-looking armor
Of course.
from Justice.
She'll be great company in the valley.
And then the second
Absolutely
one,
not.
I got the keep. I didn't go to
Your
Warden Keep, and I
help is
gave him the Justice armor
appreciated,
as he went to go
Have you been in
find
the valley lately,
Morgan.
Seeker? Your soldiers
They both
aren't
ended up
in
going with
control
Morgan at the
anymore.
end, but they both had different initiatives of how they did things. The elf was always sarcastic. The human
My name is
was
Solus,
very
if you
polite.
wanted the introductions.
I did one
I'm
dwarf, but the
pleased to see
dwarf,
you
how
still
he
live.
turned out, well...
He means I kept that mark.
Let's just
from
say
killing
Flemeth
you
got
while you
buried.
slept.
Dragon Age Origins,
You seem to know
Morgan
a
was
great
bad.
deal about it all.
Like you.
I do
Dragon
not
Age
Even
2?
apostate.
Technically,
It was
all
a tough
mages
choice,
are now
and I was
apostates,
young at the
Cassandra.
time, but I most
My
definitely
travels have
knew
allowed me to
Isabella.
learn much of the faith,
Mm.
far beyond the experience
For
of any
pretty
servant.
obvious reasons.
I came to offer whatever help I
Uh,
could give with the breach.
But as I also
If it is
realized, I was
Inquisition,
like, whoa,
we
I
are
could
all
change
doomed,
more.
regardless
I could
of
change
origin.
Meryl's outfit.
You know, I
That's a
have Dragon
commendable
Age
attitude.
Origins and
Merely
2
the sensible
downloaded on my PC.
Although
I
sense
go back
appears to
and
be
play
in
it.
short supply right now. Cassandra,
I don't
you
blame
should
you.
know. The magic involved here is
Yeah,
unlike any
and I got it
I've seen.
modded to hell.
Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to
Can we increase
imagine
the
any
volume of
mage
this?
having such power.
Understood. We must get to the
Who
forward
watching
camp
Doc and
quickly.
stuff?
Mm.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Oh, I'm gonna help Bianca get upgraded like crazy.
This way, down the bank. The
I'm
road
telling
ahead
you,
is
man.
blocked.
We must move quickly.
I'm telling you. Oh, it's in Jesse heard what you said, Mont. Like, Dragon Age to me is a really good story. It's just that I would be more okay with it. Like, whatever decisions you made will decide the ending of Dragon Age that you want. Like, and they make a final game.
Demons ahead.
I'd
Glad
be
you
fine with
brought
it.
me now, Seek.
That's why they introduced the Dragon Keep.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes it every choice of yours, you know, makes the worlds connected. And I love it.
Mm-hmm. Now, with Cassandra, what am I gonna do? Now, I usually reset Varric because of one thing. That's way better for him at the beginning. Okay, Miguel.
Alright, Miguel, close.
Don't eat too
Good
Cheetos.
night.
Okay, that demon gotta go. That race is getting on my nerves. Now, yeah, Miguel wants to go. I would tell you, you're gonna need Varric the most, more than people realize. As much as I would love to switch him and out with Sarah back and forth, you're definitely gonna need Varric, just because of those bombs. Those bombs, the throwing mines, they are devastating. They can get any. If you're in a tough spot and you need to get this opponent dead right now, throw the bombs. Throw the bombs in a spot that you know for a fact they're gonna have no choice but to run into it. Plus the fact that the bombs add a delay as they're hitting. Yeah, it's critical. Alright, that's why I keep telling anyone who has trouble with this game, always have Varric. Too bad. No matter how many Dragon Ages, they'll never make Varric a romance. And I know fans of this game will go. Well, no, a lot of the female fans would go crazy from that. Oh well, it happens.
You are Dalish, but clearly away from the rest of your clan. Did they send you here?
What do you know of the Dalish?
I have wandered many roads in my time, and crossed paths with your people on more than one occasion.
I'm gonna make a bald character.
We are both of the same people.
Oh, you want to be an
The
eggplant?
Dalish I met felt differently on the subject.
The hair in Dragon Age looks like Inquisition.
Understandable. Understandable. I know how
Too many
mods-
unnecessary highlights.
Yeah, but that's why I just try to make the hair dimmed out. I usually I dim out the effects with the shine, so it doesn't shine too much. If I had it on the PC, I probably would have done the other way. Yeah, I can understand that, Jesse.
I know it's
That is a
difficult,
smart choice,
but we
especially
must
when you
keep
know
moving.
that a lot of the opponents you're going to fight are going to be ridiculous. Like, the dragons themselves are ridiculous. A little thing and a little tip I'll tell you, when you're trying to get progress by, you know, the upgrades you get for your Inquisition, heavily invest in getting the lockpick upgrade first. But as much as they say, you know, you can worry about that later, you will want it to help you in the earlier parts, because you can find stuff that you can upgrade your clothing and armor with faster.
So, are you innocent?
I don't
Plus,
remember what happened.
when you find
That'll
things that are
get
purple
you
that you
every
don't really
time.
need, you can just
Should've
trade it
spun
and
a
sell
story.
it and get a lot more
That's
stuff.
what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Yeah, it's their perks. And the perks do help a lot. Because when you first start off, you're most likely going to try to go for the most normal perk of all. Like you're going to try to upgrade your Inquisitor, or probably go for ones that involve warriors. Or ones that'll go for stuff that fits your current class. Now you see, to me, it's always, you can worry about that later. Like you can worry about upgrading full-on the Inquisition later. I would get the ones that are like the lockpicking, and the ones that involve conversations, such as that allows you to look at things like in a mage perspective and
See
the
for
sword.
ourselves at the forward camp.
Because if
We're
you go off
almost there.
just one, you're going to end up missing out on other options you can do, such as how, good example, that Baramont guy from the Vinter. When I was going the evil route, how I punished him was one of the it's the ultimate punishment for a mage. I made him tranquil. And if you know mages, they rather have death than be tranquil. Oh, if you wonder what we're talking about, like since I'm live streaming a game, that means okay. Alright, just that, the first level up. Alright, so. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna get this first. Because that is actually.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We're clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Fresh. Get this. Oh shit, I can't use that. That's for Cassandra. You know, I know that one area that you need all of the statues for, of where the
Chancellor Roderick.
What is it called? I
This
forgot the
is-
name of it.
I
The mirror?
know who he is.
I know I could get that and just
As
instead of
Grand
having to worry
Chancellor
about
of
getting
the
all these
Church,
other investigations.
I hereby order you to take this criminal
But I
to
look at it
Val
as,
Royeaux to face execution.
do I want to do that right now?
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a
Do I feel
thug,
bad
but
for
a
when
thug
this
who
guy
supposedly
dies?
serves the church.
Not at all.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead.
Your mic is glitching, Mont.
We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place. Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple.
I don't know. I
even with all
usually
your
get
We must
the
get
ice
to
ability,
the
which is
temple. It's the quickest route.
ice step, but I
not
don't
the
get it
safest.
just yet now because I
Our
realize
forces
if I
can
do
charge
it,
as a distraction while we go through the
he
mountains.
gets to quit.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too
I know a
risky.
good way how to get like tons of points. That's what the
Abandon
DLCs
this
are
now,
for.
before
It
more
just gotta be
lives are
smart how
lost.
you do it. Plus the dragons help too. Oh, you did that, Mon. Yeah, I used to do that too a long time ago.
How do you think we should proceed?
I already know the answer to that, so
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On
So
your
let me
head
ask you,
be the
Mont, who do you think my elf should
consequences,
end up
Seeker.
with this time?
Iron Bull.
No, no.
Dorian.
Stop fucking with me, Mont. You know what, Mont? Just for you. Just for you, I'll give Cassandra this time.
No, you don't take my wife. I can give you one.
Well, the Quinari male I usually get with Josephine.
Josephine.
Dark Dragon? Her name sounds
The
familiar.
tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just
I'm
beyond.
dead.
What manner
I'm
of tunnel
dead.
is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex.
You
These
see how this
mountains are full
man
of such
Mont
paths.
tried to set me up.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along
That's
with
your
whatever
word.
has detained them.
I have
We shall
something
see
better
soon
for when
enough.
it comes to Iron Bull, but that's a later day. And it's the only time I will ever play that.
You woke up and said something, but I guess like
Well, there is the case where Iron Bull ends up with Dorian. That's a thing.
yeah, Iron Bull always ends up Dorian.
If you help set it up.
I think the only thing you have to do is let sacrifices the crew. Yeah. You just do it.
He said
Or,
don't
you know,
sacrifice his... Yeah. No, actually both ways he still does. I just forget what is it you gotta do to make it happen.
Welcome to Tata.
You said take them both to town?
The song that somebody else just is called Tadao.
It's called what?
Tadao. T-A-D-O-W.
A quest called Tada.
It was a song that. Oh,
Oh, that probably was on. Let's see.
I'm gonna have Nikki create my character. I'm not big fine.
On Dragon Age? Yeah, that's actually a thing. That's actually a thing, Jesse. You can get Dorian and Iron Bull together. You see, if you get the route where Iron Bull is going, he still goes with the Canary. Dorian is actually upset and actually sad that he killed the person he was having a thing with. If he stays with the Inquisition, they're still together. They argue, but then do little flirts and shit.
And then you get a cutscene if you get the DLC.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach.
It must be because you
Unless we
downloaded
seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to our elven friend here.
I'm definitely getting rid of that fire spell. Oh yeah, there's a cutscene with them.
Lieutenant, you're alive.
Just barely.
I heard it come. Alright, let's go with this rifle.
Sealed. As before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
I hate that you
Let's
betrayed
hope it
me in
works
the
on
end.
the big one.
Kind of want to kick
Thank
him
for
in his
making you
nuts.
finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant.
Why do I get the
insisted you
feeling
come
that the
this way.
warden, while he's
The
in the
prisoner?
dark spawn, like killing tons of dark spawn, when Morgan go down there, they just wreck everything?
It was worth saving you, if we could.
I wish,
Then
you know,
have
I
my
know
sincere gratitude.
they said that they not gonna continue with
The
the
way
warden,
into the valley behind us is clear
with the
for
warden
moment.
story,
Go while you
because
still can.
At once.
too many people,
Quickly, let's
it
move.
was too many decisions you could have made.
The path ahead
But
appears to
still.
be clear of demons as well.
You know
Let's
damn well they're
hurry
gonna
before
find a way to
that
do
changes.
so.
No, they said they weren't. Like,
But you know, they go back
the
on their
ladder.
word at
That's
times
the
when
way
they
to the
realize
temple.
there's something they can get out of it. Like they say that now. And then they see so
I
many
still
people
have
want
all
the
of my
warden.
old saves.
People want the warden. They change their mind. My thing is, the warden in the trailer looks more badass than any other warden you make, though.
If enough magic is brought to bear,
When you think
I
about
haven't
it.
made a rogue.
There
Well, I
are
haven't played
easier
as a
ways
rogue.
to make things explode.
that is true.
We will consider how this happened.
I haven't
once
played
the
on rogue
immediate
since
danger is
PS3.
past.
Every now and again, I usually try rogue every now and again. I usually do it now in Dragon Age Inquisition. And with, when it came
Sacred
to,
ashes.
Origins, probably one or two times. I prefer staying a warrior, and with my elf, I figured my elf does dual wield weapons anyway, dual wield blades, so why not give him dual wield swords? And that became a thing with my elven. So he was a warrior who never used the shield. If I could have, but I won't lie to you, I would have been okay with having one sword, use magic in one other hand.
I could not. I'm just gonna make it a game.
To be honest, my human is probably the best out of all my characters, which is crazy. So, like I told you, what I used to do with my characters that before the next event starts, like, you know, when you've done all the stuff you can with this part of the game before you become the Inquisitor, I usually, okay, let me adjust a little bit of the hair and adjust the eyes a little to make it look like the eyes have progressed since then. Oh, you arcane warrior? That's cool. But if you notice when you look at my character, you notice the eye color. He has like a greenish, in the middle, and you have gold like flare and around the green.
No.
I try to make it mimic the rift.
It is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
And as the story progresses, I make the green come out more and the gold go more in. So it looks like the rift has started to affect him over time.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
Ah, yes.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
Three, two. Even Jesse agrees on it that Stan will pop up in Dragon Age 4.
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
Merritt? That makes sense.
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
I just hope that you
We have an intruder.
mix classes.
Slay the elf.
I want to roll.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place.
Even though
This rift is not sealed,
Soulless
but it is
know
closed,
everything that's happening
albeit
right now.
temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened.
You dick.
And then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
You know, I enjoy that armor that those soldiers are wearing when I had Hawk. Well, you know, Mom, what I kept wondering is how do you make Hawk have different outfits in the story? You know what I mean? Pride Demon. The weakness of Pride Demons is basically ice.
We must strip its defenses, wear it down.
You're not wrong. But then again, for this Pride Demon, the weakness is... Oh no, you don't. did you fall asleep? Uh-oh. That's why you missed? Or excuse me while I adjust the volume because he's asleep. That's better. Uh-oh. You missed. Exactly. Double whip. Well, there goes Solus. Beat. Damn it. He armored up. Now where's Cassandra? There she is. Uh-oh. Before he double whipped me. Why are you running? There we go.
Now! Do it!
Funny how they show the girl that's going to be the bar handler right there before you actually speak to her. Give me a moment. Let me know when he's not sleeping, Nikki. Ah, here we are.
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
Too bad you never can interact with her.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved
There's
us.
the voice. It gotta be the
breach
voice.
stopped growing, just like the
Because the
mark on
worst
your
part
hand.
is you know that she's a common elf design on purpose. But the voice you'll probably never get to hear again.
It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've
Well,
waited.
Jesse,
She
if you
said,
ever see
"At
more of
once."
my lives,
And where is
just
she?
know
In the Chantry, with the Lord
whenever I
Chancellor.
played this game,
At once,
always had
she
it
said.
done playthroughs of each race. My playthrough before, I didn't get to finish yet with my Quinari. I'm gonna go back to him at some point. Human. You see, what I used to do is that when I knew there were like little side missions that people would not be interested in watching, I sorted those out first before I just continued. You know what? I was sent in by the Quinari. Yes. I'm a Quinari agent. Fear me. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Why is the elven male ripped? What the fuck? I just processed that. Yeah, I can agree with you on that, Jesse. But if you, am I the only one that notices that the elven male is ripped like hell?
They said when he came out of the veil,
Like, dude, why are you so ripped?
why did Lady Cassandra have him in chains? I thought Seekers knew.
Like, God have mercy. This is just, yeah. Let me just change that, because that's just something hard to process. That's just really hard to process is all. That's better.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard he was supposed to close it entirely. Still, more than anyone else has done. Even though had us otherwise.
Yeah. Well, you gotta realize they gotta have some censorship. Otherwise, they get in trouble. And I just realized that I leveled up. Hold on. I'll sort out my spells in a little bit.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Let's see. More lore. I read a lot of. I already read all this stuff, so I don't have to reread it all again before I go in there. Another book.
I do not believe he is guilty.
The elf failed, Seeker.
The elf. Oh. Not that he failed, Seeker.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Oh god, my controller. Did my controller just... Okay. This is bad. Hold on a sec. I think my game glitched. That's not good. Crap. Let me... Yep, it glitched. Let me come back with a live in a second, Jesse. Hold on. This is a first, but I'm not too upset about that. Let me come back.